Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo. Remember this necklace that I made? Well, today I am going to be making a bracelet set using some of the beads that I used in this necklace, and this all came from a company called Phogary. So let's dig in here. I love this container, isn't it nice? But I'm going to be using not these same colors. I think they're going to, no matter what I use, it'll go nicely. But I want to make one bracelet with my initials, which is TLC. So I have TLC here. And then there we go. And then I have another bracelet that I want to make with the initials CTR, which stands for Choose the Right. And then I'll probably make a third bracelet that's just plain. And actually that third bracelet, I think I want to use a starfish on it. So let me get one of those out. Let's see, what colors do I want to use? So many pretty colors. I think I'm going to use some orange. So let me grab some of those. And I want to use this bright pink. Really like the bright pink. And then I'm going to use, I think, the bright yellow. And then I'm trying to decide if I want to use this color. I think I'll use these. And I think that's it. So I have the first bracelet all strung how I want it. And now for the knot. When you're making these stretch bracelets, you need to make sure you pre-stretch your stretch cord here, because if not, it's gonna stretch and then it'll be too big for you. So I've got it all pre-stretched, and now I'm just going to tie one knot. Okay, once I've tied it, now we're going to use some E6000 glue on that knot. You need just a little tiny bit. Just separate it out a little bit here. I just put it on the knot, and then it's going to need to dry before I cut it. And I do kind of like to maybe stretch it a little bit. But I'm just going to set that aside, and then we're going to make another bracelet. All right, now this is going to be my TLC bracelet. And I may add this starfish to it. I just took a jump ring and opened it up. Put it on there. Let's see, what colors do I want to use? I want to use colors I haven't used yet. So maybe I've used this yellow and I've used this yellow. Let's see. Maybe I'll use some purple. Do a little bit of purple. And I'll do some green. I know I've done green, but we're going to do some more green. And, ooh, I like this. This color would be pretty. Now, I think for this bracelet, I'm just going to do every other one. We'll start with maybe this pretty turquoise here. And a peach. And then maybe purple. And then the green. And I'll just keep going every other one. And I believe I'm going to need to go a little over 6 inches. So let me get these strung up, and we'll do some measuring. So I got them all strung up, and I measured it on my wrist, and it's measures good. It's a little over 6 inches, so it's a little loose, but that's okay. I don't like things really tight on my wrist. So now we're going to tie the knot again and glue it. Oh, before we do that, make sure we stretch it. Got to pre-stretch it. All right. So just tie a knot. And there's actually different ways to tie these, but this is the easiest way, and I do use glue. I just want to make sure it does not come apart. All right, so I got that all tight, and now I've got my E6000 glue here. And then I'm going to set it aside so it will dry. And this one is dry already. So I'm going to cut these little tails off. You don't want to cut them too close because then it will come undone. And I just use you can use scissors or your wire cutters, and once you have it cut, I'm just going to feed that knot in there into the beads. All right, got that done. Ooh, I like that. Isn't that pretty? All right, we got to string one more. Before I get started on our last bracelet, I wanted to show you how this one turned out. I clipped the ends like I did the other one and fed them through there, and now we have another bracelet. I have my TLC and my CTR. Now for bracelet number 3. So this time I decided just to use 3 colors. At first I was just going to use the blues, but with the white seashell here, I also wanted to use some white just to bring it all in. And I used the little square beads. So now all I have to do is tie my knots and glue it. And then I got my bracelets. One thing about these, you can wear them together. It doesn't matter what colors you use. Okay, there's one knot. But I think they're going to look really good together. Look at that. I love the mixing and matching of colors. Now I'm just going to take some E6000 glue and stick it in there and let it dry, and then I'll be back and show you what they all look like on together. I'm still waiting for this one to dry a little bit, but I just wanted to show everything that I've made with this kit. And look how much I have left over. I've got all these letter beads. I have all this string left, and look at all those beads. And I was able to make 3 bracelets and a necklace. And one thing about it, they all go together even though they're different colors. Looks like candy to me. As soon as this one dries, I will put the set on and you can see what it looks like. But in the meantime, I just want to let you know, if you're interested in any of these, I will have the information down in the description box below. Like I said before, this would make a really good gift for anybody who's wanting to learn to make jewelry, or maybe that teenage girl that wants to put some stuff like this together. She could even start a little business. How about that? Also, if you want to watch me make this necklace, I'll actually leave a link for you at the end of this video where you can just click on it and it'll take you right to that video so you can watch me make this necklace. And here are the bracelets. Don't they look nice together? I can't wait to make more of these. In fact, you know what? I bet my granddaughters would really like sitting down together and making some bracelets. I have one that's local that can do this, and then I have a couple of more that live in Virginia. The next time I go visit them, I need to bring these. They won't take up that much room. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. and go make you some bracelets. And y'all have a fantastically wonderful day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Bye-bye.